So hello everyone, my name is Mark and welcome to a new FIFA 21 video on my channel. In this video I'm gonna show you how to play the amazing 3-4-3 formation. And I'm saying amazing because I think this can be a really amazing formation if you play it the right way. So watch the whole video, look at what I'm saying about the tactics, about the instructions, all of it. And yeah, set it up the same like I did. Try it out yourself and let me know in the comments what you think of it. First of all, I want to thank you very much for watching. Of course, please drop a like under the video if you think this video is really useful for you. You could also subscribe to my channel. It's free to do, of course. And I'm doing tutorial videos, tactic videos, videos with gameplay in it. I'm also streaming on Twitch sometimes. So if you like to see me playing live, most of the times I'm playing online seasons. If you want me to see that, go to my Twitch account. The link is in the description below. And yeah, follow me over there. And yeah, then we're going to start now with this formation. I'm using Bayern Munich, as you can see here at the background, and that's because I think they have the best players to play this formation. They have 4 amazing wingers, and that's what you need in the 3-4-3 because you are playing with a right and a left winger and a right and a left midfield. So you need 4 really good wingers. Well, the formation, here you can see it, 3-4-3 flat formation. We're playing with Neuer. What I can recommend is to have really fast center backs, of course, and that's because you only play with 3 defenders. When you lose the ball and your opponent is able to counter attack, you don't want to have slow defenders because most of the times you're facing really fast strikers. They give you a through ball and yeah, you'll be gone if you're having slow center back. So that's why I'm using Alaba, 77 pace, Hernandez the same, 77 pace, and I'm playing Davies as a center back as well with the 96 pace. I know he is not a center back, but if you're looking through the internet, through YouTube, lots of FIFA players, Ultimate Team players are using fullbacks to play as a center back because they are faster, because they can turn quicker in jockey defending situations and stuff. So lots of people doing that. If you didn't try it out yourself, I will really recommend it to do that. If you have slow defenders, it's really worth trying to put a fullback over there. So these are the 3 center backs. Kimmich and Goretzka are the central midfielders. Kimmich has the most defensive one. Goretzka is more like a box-to-box player. Gnabry, I'm using him as the right midfielder, and that's because of the work rates. He has the high attacking and the medium defense. It would be better if he had a high defense work rate, but yeah, there is not a player in this squad who has that. The left one, Sané, the same. High attacking, medium defense. And if we are going to look to the right winger, Coman, medium attacking and low defensive. So because the low defensive work rates, that's the reason why I don't play him as a right midfielder but as the right winger. The same for Costa, high attacking work rate and low defensive. So he's playing at the left wing and not at the left midfield. Then we have Lewandowski. He is the striker, of course. Then we're going to the tactics. I choose press after possession loss because you have so many attacking players, so many fast players. If you lose the ball, to get that ball back really soon. We're doing that with a width of 6 bars, not too wide because it's already a really wide formation. And we are playing really deep with 8 bars. And that's because if you lose the ball, you want your team to go high up the field, put pressure on your opponents and try to recover the ball as soon as possible. Because if the depth would be really low, everybody will go back, and yeah, that's not really a good thing when you want to press on your opponent.
And here is a really great example from what the press after possession loss does. I lose the ball here with, I thought it was Lewandowski, and look, Kimmich is coming right over to this player. Coman is covering this space. Gnabry is covering this space. And I am Lewandowski covering this space myself. But what you can see that there is almost no opportunity for my opponent to pass the ball forward because everybody is doing his job really good. Kimmich, he is the most defensive midfielder. But yeah, you can see what he is doing. He's going to press. So when you use these tactics, make sure that you know what this does, and that a lot of players are going to run forward and try to get the ball back. And yeah, if you don't do that the correct way, it could be that you get a counter-attack against, and then you are really weak at the defense, of course. But when you're doing this perfect, it's really hard for your opponent to find a free passing opportunity. And yeah, most of the times he needs to go back or he is losing the ball.
So really deep with 8 bars, and you have the fast wingers, you have the fast defenders, so you have the players to play this kind of football. Maybe it will take some time to learn to play this type of football if you're not used to it, but practice it a few matches and maybe you can become better in it, and it can be a really amazing weapon, because if you are pressing really good, it's really hard for your opponent to pass the ball around and make him a way out. Most of the times, especially the normal players we are facing in online seasons are not that good that they can do that. So if you are in division 5 or 4 or whatever, this can be really amazing. If you're going to the higher division, especially 2 and 1, you have some guys that are good enough to football around all the pressure, but yeah, there are not a lot of players who can do that. So it can be really amazing, but it takes some time to practice this. Offensive style is balanced with a width of 5 bars. Not too wide, because it's already a really wide formation. I was trying this with 7 and 8 bars, but what you have in that situation is that your left and right midfielder are at the side of the field on the sideline, and also your left and your right winger. So they are standing there together, and yeah, that's not really good to have 2 players on the same possession. So if you are putting it a bit smaller, your left and your right midfielder are on the side of the field, and the wingers are coming inside a bit more. So they are, you have some more variation on the possession of all your players. Players in the box is also 5 bars. Corners or free kicks, both 3 bars. Then we're going to the instructions. All players, I set aggressive interception, and that's because you are playing really high on the field. You are playing pressure. So if you are losing the ball and your opponent is trying to play the ball around, you really want your players to be aggressive on the ball. And as you can see, I put it aggressive interceptions on all players. I'm not going to show it. I'm going to show you that later, not now. But then you know that already. All players have aggressive interceptions. All other things, stay back while attacking for the center backs. Then we're going to Kimmich, the most defensive midfielder. Stay back while attacking. Stay on the edge of the box for the cross and cover center. And also the aggressive interception, of course. Goretzka, balanced attack. He has the high work rates. Sometimes I really like to say get forward, but in this formation, in this situation, it's a bit too much. He's going forward anyway because he has the high work rates, but I don't want to push him forward all the time with the instructions. So balanced is good enough. Stay on the edge of the box for the cross, aggressive interception, and cover center.
And then another example, Douglas Costa is getting behind and running into the box. Lewandowski is there, and here you can see Goretzka with his own work rates, the high. You don't need to instruct him to attack because you're already playing fast build-up. You already, he has already the high work rate. So he's going forward himself and get into the box here because there's a really great opportunity and scoring the goal.
Let's go to the right midfielder. Stay wide, get in behind, and aggressive interception. So he is staying at the side of the field and making runs forward.
There another example. We have Alaba on the ball, Gnabry again with the get in behind and the stay wide. So he's perfectly possessioned here. Lewandowski and Koeman are in the center because Lewandowski was playing like the false number 9. So he was dropping back. Koeman with the cut inside is in the middle of the field now. And there is lots of space for Gnabry, and Koeman is getting into the box, receiving the ball and scoring. We are playing the ball around. Sané has the ball, Kimmich has the ball to Lewandowski, and here you can see Gnabry what the get in behind does. He is staying wide, but also the balanced for getting to the box for the cross or stay on the edge of the box for the cross. That setting is balanced, and here he decides to get into the box for the cross, and with the get in behind instruction, he's making a lovely run. Lewandowski can pass the ball easily, and Gnabry can score.
The same for Sané, stay wide and get in behind. Then we're going to the wingers, Coman, cut inside and get in behind. So he is going to the middle, to the center of the field and making those runs. The same for Costa, cut inside and get in behind. So also he is going to cut inside, and then you have Sané at the left side who is making the runs on the side of the field. The same for Gnabry and Coman, of course.
And here you have a really great example from what Costa can do. He is making the run there. You can see Sané there also. So this is the power of these two wingers you are playing with. Kimmich has lots and lots of space to pass the ball here. Goretzka is here. Lewandowski is here, but look at the space there is in the middle of the defense of my opponent. And this is what the get in behind and the cut inside does for this formation. Douglas can go one-on-one on the goalkeeper, and yeah, he is not really good at finishing, but I should have scored this one, of course. But yeah, you can see the power of this formation. Here is another example from Douglas Costa, a great pass from Kimmich, of course. And Douglas Costa cut inside, get in behind, and with his pace, nobody can catch him up, so he can go one-on-one on the goalkeeper again. And of course, I didn't score this one also, but yeah, you can see how powerful this instruction is. And here we have a situation, Lewandowski is getting the ball, and yeah, you already see Coman here at the right side. He's getting forward because we instruct him to do that, and a bit cutting inside. With his pace, nobody can catch him up, and he can easily score a goal.
And then we have Lewandowski. The only thing that I changed for him is stay central, false number 9, and aggressive interceptions. And the false number 9, I say it the last few videos, I tried it with Messi, I tried it with Firmino. And I think this can be a really amazing thing, because what this does is sometimes your striker is dropping back to the midfield, and what that does, it takes the center backs of your opponent with him. So if he is dropping back, the center backs will go after him, and that will create lots and lots of space in the middle of the defense of your opponent. And with Costa and with Coman, with the cut inside and getting behind, they are making some runs to the middle of the field where are no center backs at all, because they are going after Lewandowski. And with the pace of Coman and with the pace of Costa, they can create so many lovely one-on-one goalkeeper chances. If they are making the run and there is space, give them some through balls and you can create lots of one-on-one goalkeeper situations and score the goals, of course. So that's it for this formation. I know it's a bit of weird formation, but maybe you can try it out and hopefully you like it and hopefully you will win with this, of course. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.